Hello, I'm Maurice Bernard. This is my official YouTube channel. I'll be keeping you updated with the latest news, so please subscribe to my channel. Jocelyn has always been one of those young women who carries the spirit of Port Charles in her veins, resourceful, brave, and quick-witted, much like her mother Carly in her younger days. Being held at Windermere, that grand and often foreboding estate, places her in genuine peril, yet it also showcases her strength. I admire how she begins using her intelligence to search for escape routes rather than waiting passively for rescue. When she discovers secret passage leading down to the wine cellar, it feels like a classic General Hospital moment. Those hidden architectural quirks of old mansions that have saved or doomed so many characters over the years. It adds a touch of adventure and history to the danger, something we longtime viewers appreciate. What truly deepens this storyline is Jocelyn's path crossing with Lucas and Britt inside Windermere itself. These three together create a compelling rescue dynamic. Lucas, with his medical background and quiet moral compass, and Britt, whose own complicated past has taught her both resilience and redemption, seem perfectly positioned to help free Jocelyn from her makeshift prison. I've watched Britt evolve from a more scheming figure to someone capable of genuine heroism, and Lucas has always been a steady presence, even amid family chaos. Their involvement feels earned, and I find myself rooting for them to succeed, not just for Jocelyn's safety, but for the chance it gives these characters to reconnect and grow. Yet, as with so many tales in Port Charles, the rescue is only part of a larger, darker picture. The emerging troubles tied to Sidwell and Cusius bring a chilling layer of menace. Their shadowy plans, apparently linked to fresh deaths in town, suggest something calculated and ruthless unfolding beneath the surface. I've seen mob intrigue and hidden vendettas many times before, but this particular thread feels especially tense because it draws good people like Lucas and Britt directly into the crosshairs. The question arises naturally: how deeply are they already entangled? And what price will they pay for stepping in to save Jocelyn? Even more compelling is the opportunity now arising for Lucas and Britt to finally address the truth about Marco's death. This confession has been building for some time, and its timing amid the rescue effort adds real emotional weight. As someone who has followed these characters through years of secrets and revelations, I believe this moment could mark a significant turning point. Britt especially carries the burden of past choices, and the chance to unburden herself about Marco feels like a step toward the kind of catharsis we older viewers often crave in these stories. Will it bring healing or simply open new wounds? I lean toward cautious optimism. General Hospital has a way of using truth-telling to strengthen bonds rather than destroy them, though the path is rarely smooth. This entire sequence demonstrates one of the newer adjustments in the show's storytelling that strikes me as increasingly bold, even a little wild at times. The writers are layering personal rescues with larger criminal conspiracies in ways that keep the pace brisk and the stakes high. On one hand, I applaud the energy it brings. After so many years, it's refreshing to see younger characters like Jocelyn driving action, while veterans like Lucas and Britt get meaningful roles. It keeps the show feeling alive and interconnected. On the other hand, I sometimes worry the plots grow almost too frantic. The rapid shifts from captivity to secret passages to confessions about murder, all while Sidwell and Cusius loom with their deadly schemes, can feel a touch overwhelming. Do we need quite so many simultaneous threats? Perhaps not, yet I understand the appeal. In our own lives, troubles rarely arrive one at a time, so why should Port Charles be any different? What touches me most deeply is how this arc reflects the enduring themes that have kept us watching: family loyalty, the search for truth, and the courage to face darkness. Jocelyn's determination to escape mirrors the resilience many of us have admired in the women of Port Charles across generations. Lucas and Britt stepping up as rescuers highlights the power of chosen family and second chances, something especially meaningful to those of us who have lived long enough to value redemption stories. Even the threat posed by Sidwell and Cusius serves as a reminder that evil rarely stays hidden forever in this town. Eventually, light finds its way in, often through the most unexpected alliances. I find myself wondering, as I watch these episodes, where this will lead for all involved. Will Jocelyn's escape bring temporary peace or spark even greater retaliation from Sidwell and his circle? Can Lucas and Britt's confession about Marco truly close that chapter, or will it invite new complications? These questions keep me engaged, just as similar mysteries have for decades. The beauty of General Hospital lies in this very continuity. We may grow older, but the town and its residents continue to evolve while staying true to their cores. There's a gentle comfort in knowing that even amid these increasingly dramatic adjustments, the heart of the show remains the relationships we've cherished. Jocelyn's bravery, Lucas's steadiness, Britt's growth, they all contribute to the rich tapestry that makes Port Charles feel like home. I may gently critique the faster pace at times, but I celebrate the way it honors the show's legacy of high-stakes drama balanced with human emotion. As longtime companions on this journey, we understand that every captivity, every rescue, and every hard-won confession adds another chapter to a story that has enriched our lives for so many years. The plans of Sidwell and Cusius may grow darker, and the adjustments in storytelling may become bolder. But I remain confident that the characters we love will find their way through. That's what General Hospital has always done best, showing us that courage, truth, and connection can prevail, even when the wine cellars are filled with secrets and the mansions hold prisoners. I'll be here watching with all of you, heart full and hopes high, as the next pages turn in this beloved saga. Jocelyn's cleverness never fails to impress me. Held in that imposing estate, she discovered the secret passage through the wine cellar, drawing Lucas and Britt into the rescue effort. Their willingness to risk everything for her highlights the enduring power of friendship and chosen family in Port Charles. Lucas brings his steady compassion and medical skill, while Britt's journey of growth and redemption makes her involvement feel authentic and earned. I found myself quietly rooting for them as they worked to free Jocelyn from her makeshift prison. Yet the story has taken a dramatic new turn that proves how far the writers are willing to push the drama. In a surprising move, Sidwell has chosen to release Jocelyn of his own free will. Rather than using her as leverage, he is stepping back entirely, redirecting all his focus and resources toward one ruthless goal: destroying Cullum. This shift demonstrates that the conflict is expanding well beyond Windermere and personal vendettas into a full-scale war that could reshape the balance of power across town. I admit this twist caught me off guard, but it feels true to Sidwell's calculating nature. He isn't showing mercy. He's simply clearing distractions to pursue a greater threat. This new adjustment raises so many intriguing questions. What hidden history or fresh betrayal has made Cullum such a dangerous rival? How will Jocelyn's unexpected freedom affect those who fought to save her? And where do Lucas and Britt fit now especially with their own opportunity to address the truth about Marco's death lingering in the background. As longtime fans, we've seen many power struggles in Port Charles, but this one feels particularly intense because it forces characters to choose sides in a rapidly escalating battle. I have mixed emotions about this bolder direction. On one hand, I appreciate how it keeps the story dynamic and interconnected. Releasing Jocelyn allows her to reunite with loved ones, while Sidwell's obsession with Cullum builds town-wide tension and opens doors for new alliances and betrayals. It gives breathing room for emotional moments amid the action, something we older viewers especially value. On the other hand, I sometimes wish the pace would slow just a little. The rapid shifts from captivity and rescue to strategic releases and looming destruction can feel overwhelming. Still, General Hospital has always thrived on high stakes, and this explosion honors that tradition while proving the story is evolving in fresh, ambitious ways. What touches me most is how these events reflect the show's timeless theme: resilience in the face of danger, the cost of secrets, and the courage required when everything spirals further than expected. Jocelyn's bravery, Sidwell's cold precision, and the quiet heroism of Lucas and Britt all contribute to a rich tapestry that continues to feel like home. Things are indeed going much further now, with Sidwell's full attention turned to eliminating Cullum, and I suspect the consequences will touch nearly everyone in Port Charles. As I watch these episodes with my afternoon tea, I remain grateful for the way this beloved show still surprises and moves us after all these years. The adjustments may grow bolder, the conflicts may expand, but the heart of the story, the characters we've come to love, like family, stays constant. Jocelyn is free, Sidwell has refocused his deadly plans, and Port Charles stands on the brink of significant change. I'll be here with all of you, watching with affection and anticipation as this explosive new chapter unfolds. The legacy continues, and the drama only grows richer with time. Thank you for watching my video. I will regularly update you with the latest news about the drama General Hospital, so please stay tuned.